Your home may not be too small. It may simply be carrying too many objects in the wrong places. Japanese homes are often admired not because every room is large, but because space is treated with intention. Floors remain visible, surfaces are allowed to breathe, and even the smallest corner is given a clear purpose. Instead of filling a home with more storage boxes, Japanese-inspired organization begins by asking a more powerful question: does this object deserve to occupy my limited space? Today you will discover 12 Japanese home organization secrets that can make a small room feel calmer, cleaner, and surprisingly spacious without renovating, moving walls, or buying expensive furniture. Stay until the final secret, because it is the simple rule that prevents clutter from quietly returning after you have organized everything. Secret 1. Create empty space before you buy more storage. The first Japanese organization secret is not about buying beautiful baskets, adding another cabinet, or filling your home with clever containers. It begins with something much simpler. Create empty space. When a room feels crowded, most people immediately assume they need more storage. They order new shelves, plastic boxes, drawer organizers, and large cabinets. For a short time, everything appears more controlled because the clutter has been hidden. But hidden clutter is still clutter. The home may look better from a distance, yet the drawers remain difficult to open, the cabinets become packed, and forgotten objects continue occupying valuable space. Instead of solving the problem, more storage often gives unnecessary possessions permission to stay. Japanese-inspired organization begins with reduction before arrangement. Before asking, "Where can I store this?" ask a more honest question: do I still need this in my home? Choose one small area first. Do not begin with the entire bedroom or kitchen. That can feel exhausting before you even start. Begin with one drawer, one shelf, one cabinet, or one crowded corner. Remove everything from that space. When the area is completely empty, you can finally see how much room was available beneath the clutter. You may also realize that many objects inside were not being used at all. Now examine each item individually. Do you use it regularly? Does it solve a real problem? Would you buy it again today? Is it still in good condition? Does it hold genuine meaning? Or are you keeping it only because you feel guilty letting it go? These questions help separate useful possessions from objects that have simply become part of the background. Many homes remain crowded because people keep duplicates. 3 similar kitchen tools, several nearly identical bags, old chargers for devices they no longer own, clothes that no longer fit, empty product containers saved just in case, decorations that no longer bring joy but continue collecting dust. Each object may appear small by itself, but together they quietly consume an entire room. Japanese organization respects the limits of a home. A small space cannot comfortably hold unlimited possessions. When too many objects compete for the same drawer, shelf, or surface, even useful items become difficult to find. That is why empty space is valuable. It creates separation between objects. It makes cleaning easier. It allows you to see what you own. It prevents one category from spreading into another. And most importantly, it gives the room a sense of calm. Do not feel pressured to throw away everything. The goal is not to create an empty, lifeless home. The goal is to keep what supports your life and remove what only consumes space, attention, and energy. Some items can be donated. Some can be recycled. Some may belong to another room. Some may need repair, and some may simply need to leave. Make these decisions slowly but honestly. One useful technique is to create 4 temporary groups: keep, move, donate, discard, then finish the process completely. Do not leave bags of unwanted objects sitting in the hallway for weeks because that only changes the location of the clutter. Take donations out, recycle what you can, and discard damaged items responsibly. Another important Japanese-inspired principle is to avoid organizing objects you have not yet decided to keep. People often spend hours folding, labeling, and arranging possessions that no longer deserve space in the home. This creates unnecessary work. Reduce first, organize second. When fewer objects remain, storage becomes much easier. You may discover that you do not need the new cabinet you were planning to buy. An existing drawer may suddenly become sufficient. A crowded shelf may regain open space. The room may feel lighter without changing its size at all. This is where the illusion of a larger home begins. Not through construction, not through expensive furniture, but through visible breathing room. Look at your surfaces. Can part of the table remain empty? Can one shelf hold only a few useful objects instead of being completely filled? Can the floor remain clear around the furniture? Can a drawer close without pressure? These small areas of emptiness allow the eye to rest. They also make the home feel easier to maintain because cleaning no longer requires moving dozens of objects first. The deepest lesson of this secret is that organization is not about finding space for everything you own. It is about deciding what deserves to remain. So before buying another storage box, stop and examine one crowded area. Empty it completely. Remove what no longer serves you. Then return only the objects that are useful, meaningful, and worthy of the space they occupy. Because sometimes the fastest way to make a small home feel larger is not to add more storage. It is to finally allow some space to remain empty. Secret 2. Give every item a permanent home. One of the biggest reasons homes become messy isn't because people own too much, it's because everyday items have no permanent place. Keys end up on the dining table, chargers stay on the sofa, mail piles up on the kitchen counter. Within days, a clean room begins to feel cluttered again. Japanese homes solve this with a simple rule. Every object should have one permanent home. Choose a dedicated place for frequently used items and always return them there immediately after use. Keep keys near the entrance, remote controls in one tray, documents in a single folder, and cleaning supplies together in one cabinet. The location doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be consistent. This small habit removes daily decision-making. Instead of wondering where something belongs, your hands naturally return it to the same place every time. Another helpful practice is to store items close to where they are actually used. Kitchen tools belong near the cooking area, bathroom essentials stay within the bathroom, and office supplies remain at your workspace. This saves time and prevents objects from wandering into other rooms. When everything has a permanent home, cleaning becomes much faster because you're simply returning items to their rightful place instead of searching for somewhere to put them. A spacious home isn't created by owning fewer things alone. It's created when every useful thing knows exactly where it belongs. Secret 3. Think vertically, not horizontally. One of the smartest Japanese organization secrets is to stop relying only on floor space. When the floor is filled with baskets, boxes, and furniture, even a large room can feel cramped. Instead, Japanese homes make better use of vertical space while keeping the room open and easy to move through. Install slim wall shelves instead of bulky cabinets. Use hooks behind doors for bags, hats, or cleaning tools. Stack organizers inside cupboards to make use of the empty space above your dishes, containers, or pantry items. But there's an important balance. Don't cover every wall with shelves or decorations. Too many items at eye level can make a room feel busy and overwhelming. Leave some walls completely clear so the space feels calm and airy. Another useful trick is to choose tall, narrow furniture instead of wide pieces. A tall bookshelf or storage cabinet holds just as much while taking up far less floor space. The more visible floor you have, the larger your home appears. That's why Japanese interiors often feel surprisingly spacious even when the rooms are small. By organizing upward instead of outward, you free up valuable walking space, reduce visual clutter, and make your home feel lighter without removing a single wall. Secret 4. Turn forgotten corners into smart storage. Every home has hidden spaces that are rarely used. The narrow gap beside the refrigerator, the empty area under the bed, the wall behind a door, or the space above kitchen cabinets often sits unused while other parts of the home become overcrowded. Japanese homes make every corner work with purpose. A slim rolling cart can fit between appliances for spices or cleaning supplies. Under-bed storage boxes are perfect for seasonal clothes or extra bedding. Wall hooks behind doors can hold bags, umbrellas, or lightweight jackets without taking up floor space. Even the top of a wardrobe or cabinet can become useful for neatly stored items that aren't needed every day. The key is to store only things you truly use. Don't turn these hidden spaces into places where forgotten clutter disappears for years. Use simple containers, label them if needed, and keep everything easy to reach. When every corner has a purpose, your main living areas stay open, organized, and much more spacious. Japanese organization isn't about owning a bigger house. It's about making every square inch work smarter. Secret 5. Choose furniture that does more than one job. Japanese homes are often smaller than homes in many other countries, so every piece of furniture is expected to earn its place. Instead of filling a room with separate items for every need, they choose furniture that serves multiple purposes. A bed with built-in drawers can store extra bedding or seasonal clothes. A storage bench provides both seating and hidden space. A folding dining table can expand when guests arrive and fold away when not in use. Even a coffee table with hidden compartments helps keep everyday items out of sight. This simple approach reduces the amount of furniture needed, leaving more open floor space and making the room feel much larger. Before buying any new furniture, ask yourself 3 questions. Do I really need it? Can it solve more than one problem? Will it make my room feel more open or more crowded? Also, avoid oversized furniture. A large sofa or bulky cabinet may look impressive in a showroom, but in a small home it can overwhelm the entire room. Choosing furniture that fits the scale of your space creates better balance and allows natural light to flow more freely. Japanese organization isn't about filling every corner with storage. It's about choosing smarter furniture that works harder, takes up less space, and helps your home stay clean, functional, and peaceful every single day. Secret 6. Keep daily items within easy reach. A well-organized Japanese home is arranged around real daily habits. Items used every day are kept where they can be reached quickly, while seasonal or rarely used belongings are placed on higher shelves, inside deeper cabinets, or under the bed. Keep everyday dishes at eye level, daily clothes in the easiest drawers, and frequently used cooking tools close to the stove. Travel bags, winter blankets, extra bedding, and special dinnerware can be stored farther away. This prevents rarely used objects from blocking the things you need every morning. The same rule should be followed inside drawers and cabinets. If you must remove several items just to reach something you use daily, the space is organized in the wrong order. Pay attention to your routine for a few days. Notice which items you constantly search for and which objects occupy valuable space but are hardly ever touched. Then rearrange your storage according to frequency of use. When your home follows your natural movements, daily tasks become faster, objects are easier to return, and even a small space feels more comfortable and efficient. Secret 7. Organize drawers with small sections, not big empty spaces. A drawer may look organized when it's empty, but without clear sections, it quickly becomes a place where everything gets mixed together. Socks end up with chargers, batteries disappear under papers, and kitchen utensils pile on top of each other. Before long, finding one small item takes several minutes. Japanese homes avoid this by dividing large drawers into smaller, dedicated sections. Use simple drawer dividers, trays, or small containers to separate similar items. Keep all charging cables together, store batteries in one section, place stationery in another, and group kitchen tools by their purpose. This doesn't just make items easier to find, it also prevents unnecessary clutter from building up. Another advantage is that each section creates a natural limit. When one compartment becomes full, it's a sign that you probably own more than you need. Instead of buying a bigger organizer, remove duplicates or items you no longer use. The goal isn't to fill every inch of the drawer. It's to make every item visible and easy to reach. When each object has its own space, your drawers stay tidy, you waste less time searching, and your home feels organized even in the smallest details. Secret 8. Keep countertops and surfaces almost empty. One of the first things you'll notice in many Japanese homes is how calm the rooms feel. That feeling doesn't come from expensive furniture, it comes from clear, open surfaces. Kitchen counters aren't crowded with appliances. Coffee tables aren't covered with magazines and chargers. Bathroom sinks aren't surrounded by dozens of bottles. By keeping only the essentials on display, every room instantly feels cleaner and more spacious. Try following a simple rule. If you don't use an item every day, it doesn't need to stay on the countertop. Store small appliances inside cabinets when they're not being used. Keep toiletries in drawers or matching containers. Place keys, remotes, and everyday essentials on a single tray instead of scattering them around the room. Grouping similar items together also reduces visual clutter. A neat basket holding several items always looks cleaner than those same items spread across different surfaces. Don't feel the need to decorate every empty shelf or table. In Japanese design, empty space is considered part of the beauty. It gives your eyes a place to rest and makes the room feel lighter, brighter, and much larger than it actually is. Sometimes, the easiest way to make your home feel twice as big isn't by adding something new, it's by simply clearing the surfaces you already have. Secret 9. Keep your floor as clear as possible. One reason Japanese homes feel surprisingly spacious is that you can actually see the floor. When shoes, bags, storage boxes, laundry baskets, and random items are scattered across the room, the space instantly feels smaller, even if the room itself isn't. Japanese organization follows a simple principle: protect your floor space. Store shoes neatly near the entrance instead of leaving them around the house. Hang backpacks and handbags on wall hooks instead of placing them in corners. Keep laundry in a designated basket and tuck storage boxes under the bed or inside closets whenever possible. Another smart trick is choosing furniture with visible legs instead of furniture that sits flat on the floor. When you can see the floor underneath a sofa, table, or cabinet, the room feels lighter and more open because natural light can travel through the space. Also pay attention to walking paths. You should be able to move comfortably from one side of the room to the other without stepping around objects. Clear pathways not only make your home safer, but also create the feeling of a much larger living space. Remember, spaciousness isn't only about square footage. It's about how freely you can move through your home. The more visible floor you have, the more open, peaceful, and organized your home will naturally feel. Secret 10. Organize your entryway like the Japanese do. In Japan, the entrance of a home isn't just where you walk in, it's where organization begins. If shoes, bags, packages, keys, and jackets are dropped wherever there's space, clutter quickly spreads throughout the entire house. But when the entryway is organized, the rest of the home naturally stays cleaner. Create a simple landing zone near your front door. Keep a small tray for keys and wallets. Install a few hooks for bags or jackets, and use a compact shoe rack instead of leaving footwear on the floor. If you receive a lot of mail or deliveries, place a small basket nearby so papers and packages don't end up on your dining table or kitchen counter. Another helpful Japanese habit is dealing with items as soon as you enter the house. Hang your coat immediately. Put your shoes where they belong. Throw away unnecessary packaging before carrying it inside. Return reusable shopping bags to the same place every time. These small actions take less than a minute, but they stop clutter from spreading into every room. Your entryway creates the first impression of your home. When it's clean, organized, and free of unnecessary items, the entire house immediately feels calmer, more spacious, and easier to maintain. Sometimes, the secret to keeping your whole home organized begins with the very first step through the front door. Secret 11. Spend 5 minutes resetting your home every evening. One of the most effective Japanese organization habits doesn't happen during a weekend cleaning session. It happens every single evening. Instead of waiting for the house to become messy, many Japanese families spend just 5 minutes returning everything to its proper place before going to bed. Fold the blanket on the sofa, put dirty dishes in the kitchen, return remote controls to their tray, hang jackets, organize shoes, and clear the dining table. These simple tasks take only a few minutes, but they stop small messes from turning into overwhelming clutter. The secret isn't cleaning more. It's cleaning before the mess has a chance to grow. You can even set a 5-minute timer and involve everyone in the house. When each person returns a few items to their proper place, the entire home is reset in almost no time. Waking up to a clean home also changes the way your day begins. Instead of feeling stressed by yesterday's clutter, you start the morning in a calm, organized space that's ready for the day ahead. Japanese organization isn't built on occasional deep cleaning. It's built on small daily habits that prevent clutter from building up in the first place. Just 5 minutes every evening can save you hours of cleaning later while keeping your home feeling spacious, peaceful, and beautifully organized every day. Secret 12. Follow the 1 in, 1 out rule. The final Japanese organization secret is also the one that keeps your home organized for years. It's called the 1 in, 1 out rule. Whenever you bring something new into your home, let something else go. Buy a new sweater, donate one you no longer wear, purchase a new coffee mug, remove an old one that's chipped or never used, get a new kitchen gadget, pass on the older version that's been sitting in the drawer collecting dust. This simple habit prevents your home from slowly filling up with things you don't need. Many people spend an entire weekend organizing, only to find the clutter returning a few months later. The reason is simple. New items keep coming in, but almost nothing leaves. Japanese homes avoid this by creating balance. Every possession must earn the space it occupies. Before buying something new, ask yourself, do I really need this? Do I already own something that does the same job? Where will this item live? And what can I let go of to make room for it? These questions help you shop more intentionally and stop unnecessary clutter before it even enters your home. Over time, this habit becomes incredibly powerful. Your closets stay organized, your shelves never become overcrowded, and every room remains easy to clean because you're no longer collecting things without limits. The truth is, an organized home isn't created by one big cleaning day. It's protected by small daily decisions, and the one in, one out rule is one of the simplest decisions you can make. It keeps your home balanced, your storage under control, and your living space feeling calm, open, and twice as spacious, just like the beautifully organized homes found across Japan. A home doesn't have to be large to feel spacious. As you've seen today, Japanese homes aren't admired because they have more square footage. They're admired because every object has a purpose, every corner is used wisely, and every room is designed to create a sense of calm. You don't have to organize your entire home in one weekend. Start with one drawer, one shelf, one closet, one small corner that has been bothering you for months. Small improvements, repeated consistently, create remarkable transformations over time. Remember, true organization isn't about owning expensive storage boxes or perfectly matching furniture. It's about making thoughtful decisions about what deserves a place in your home and creating systems that are easy to maintain every day. Soon you'll notice something surprising. Your rooms will feel brighter. Cleaning will take less time. You'll stop searching for misplaced items. And your home will begin to feel larger, not because its size changed, but because the clutter that once filled it is finally gone. Which of these 12 Japanese organization secrets are you going to try first? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear which tip will make the biggest difference in your home. If you enjoyed this video and want to discover more timeless Japanese habits for a cleaner, calmer, and healthier life, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next journey into the wisdom of everyday Japanese living. Until next time, keep your home simple, your space intentional, and your life beautifully organized.